Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello and welcome. I'm Taylor. Today I'm going to be sharing another meal plan with me video. I haven't done one of these in probably almost a year, but people have been asking for it a lot because they've seen my new meal planner, which is the one that I got from Life and Apples. This is not sponsored by them. I did like a sponsored kind of video with them a couple weeks back as like part of my grocery haul when they gave it to me. But this one is not. I've just been really liking the meal planner because I like that I can plan out breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I'm going to show you guys what I do. It's really not much. I've shopped my freezer first. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys me writing down everything that's in my freezer, and then we will get into the meal plan. Okay, so as you guys saw, I made my list of things that were in my freezers. I've got a thing of mashed potatoes, 2 things of chili, some turkey left over from Thanksgiving, chicken wings, chicken legs, 5 things of chicken breast, 3 things of ground beef, a chuck roast, pork chops, popcorn chicken, and tilapia. I always try to meal plan based on what's in my freezer because I either got this for cheap at Sam's Club or like on sale, or it was like leftover stuff, and that just helps me save money every week by shopping what's already there. Sometimes we want something that's not in there, and like that's usually like 1 meal a week that's like not in the freezer, so it really helps us save money when I've got the freezer stocked and I shop from there. I don't really shop from my pantry as much because I don't keep a lot in there, but usually I know like off the top of my head what's in there since I don't keep too much. But I'll like make a grocery list with the pantry items, and then I will go and check my pantry before I actually go shopping and be like, okay, do I have a can of diced tomatoes? I do, and so then I'll cross it off my grocery list because I don't need it. Or do I have enough spaghetti? Oh, I do have enough spaghetti, so I don't need it, so I'll cross it off. That's what I do to help me save money, is try to shop for my freezer and what little I do keep in my pantry. I don't have like a full actual pantry, just like what's in my cabinet. So I've got these things written down, and now I try to start coming up with meals that I can make with these things. And I also have, I keep a list, like I keep this sticky note by my desk that has some dinner ideas that I want to try. Like Kat from Southern Farmer Kitchen, she made this sausage, green bean, and potato thing that I want to make at some point, so I wrote it down. I also keep a playlist. It's a private playlist on my YouTube that I'll save videos to. It's called like recipes I want to make. So that's another thing that I can refer and go back to, and if I like didn't write it down. But I've got like cowboy beans from Jess and the Boys, pulled pork, pull apart bread, and then I already made her beef stroganoff. I already made sloppy joe pie that was written on here. I've still got chow mein and KFC bowls on here, and I know I want to do KFC bowls this week because I can use those mashed potatoes from the freezer, and I can also use that popcorn chicken from the freezer for that, and then I just need like gravy and corn. So I'm gonna go ahead and probably write that on here, but first, this meal planner I get questions about in like every grocery haul video. It's from the brand Life and Apples. They did send it to me. This video is not sponsored. I did that way back. But it's from Life and Apples. The cover, I actually covered with a sticker from Stranger Things. So yeah, it used to have like this apple on the front of it. And I just wanted to make it more fun, more me, more something I'm going to use. So I have a Stranger Things sticker on the front and one on the back as well. And their meal planner runs Monday through Sunday like a typical week. But because I always go grocery shopping on like Fridays, I typically start my meal plan on Fridays. So I like to go in with washi tape and change it so that it starts with Friday and ends with Thursday. Because that's just easier for my brain, and then I'm not using 2 different pages. Like I'm not starting here on Friday and flipping over to the next week. It's just easier. Like this is the meal plan that I made. It's all on one page. It's just way easier for me. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to cover it with washi tape and then write in the days of the week with Sharpie. Now to start meal planning. I used to always write this in pencil because I always erase stuff, but lately I've been using my gel pens because I like how it looks. I like making it pretty, so we're gonna go ahead and be risky and write it in pen, even though I will probably mess up. I always like to start with planning the dinners first, and then I'll go in and fill in breakfast and lunch. So dinner for Friday, Andy is off. So I know that I'm going to want something easy because we're going to be grocery shopping and we're going to go to IKEA. So I'm going to use that chuck roast. And I remember on Pinterest, I think I have a recipe for a French dip with a chuck roast. So I have a board on Pinterest called Food I've Made and Liked, which is stuff that I know that I would want to eat again. And then I have, where is it? My food I would like to make. Food I want to try. Where is it? Oh, right there. Food I want to try. So I have this easy slow cooker French dip sandwiches that uses a chuck roast. So I'm going to write that down as Friday night's dinner. Crock pot French dips with probably like roasted potatoes. And then I will go ahead and cross off that chuck roast because I used it. And then Saturday, I will just be home all day editing what's for dinner. Andy works open to close, so the kids will be going with their papa grocery shopping Saturday morning. So Saturday can kind of really be anything, but I think I want to keep it semi-easy and go ahead and do those KFC bowls. So that'll be mashed potatoes, popcorn chicken, corn, gravy, and then probably do green beans with it. So 2 meals down. And that uses up that popcorn chicken and the mashed potatoes. And then Sunday is the Super Bowl, so we are going to have chicken wings, and I haven't decided what else yet, but I know we have chicken wings. I need some other ideas. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna have to look on Pinterest for some other stuff for that night. Maybe yeah, that's what I want. We're gonna do chicken wings with like carrots and celery, and like a cheese dip. With like rotel and sausage. In the crock pot. I think that'll be good. Just some like snacky foods for the Super Bowl. So, then we've got 4 more days left. Alright, did that use anything out of my freezer? Yeah, chicken wings will be used up. I'm gonna need to get sausage, so I'm gonna write that over there so I don't forget, like I don't have sausage in my freezer. Okay, so we've got beef, chicken. So let's go ahead and do like fish. So we'll do baked tilapia. With veggies. I'll probably do like sheet pan meal and let's do rice. So that used up the tilapia. And oh, didn't I write it on here? No, I forgot. I also have a list on my phone where I also keep ideas for things I want to make. So I've got chili mac on there, that French dip is on there, wings. I want to make an easy chicken or turkey pot pie. And since I do have that leftover turkey from Thanksgiving still in the freezer, I'm going to go ahead and use that. and make an easy turkey pot pie. It's on my Pinterest, I believe. It's like 4 ingredients. Okay, 2 more meals left, and I usually try to do like something taco-y or something Asian or something like spaghetti. Andy's request every week when I ask him what he wants for dinner, he's always like spaghetti. I'll be like, do you have any suggestions for the meal plan besides spaghetti? And usually the answer is no. He would eat spaghetti probably every day if I let him. But I don't know if I'm going to make spaghetti this week because we just had spaghetti. But I do have written down this bacon pasta bake, and that has chicken and spaghetti sauce and bacon in it. So I think I'm going to do that one, the chicken bacon pasta bake, instead of spaghetti. But I think like having spaghetti sauce will satisfy his spaghetti want. Chicken, bacon, pasta, bake, and salad. Alright, so that'll use some chicken. I'll use one of these. And I do have bacon in the fridge. I didn't write that on here, but bacon is in the fridge. We need 1 more dinner. Trying to think, do I want something super easy? How many new things have I tried? Okay, so we're trying the French dips. That's completely new. We're trying the easy turkey pot pie. That's completely new. I try to make cooking fun for me. I try to do 2 to 3 new things like every week, just to make it more interesting for me, because I don't really like cooking the same things over and over and over again. That's part of why I started my channel, to motivate me to cook new things and to cook more for my family, because we were not doing so good before I started making these videos. We were eating out a lot, and so if I figured if I filmed my dinners for the internet, it would like inspire me to cook more and to cook different things to share with y'all. So I do have 2 things on here that are new, but I'm going to go ahead and go to my Pinterest board and see if there's anything else. See, there's that 4 ingredient pot pie. It's like a bag of mixed vegetables, your meat, which they used a can of chicken breast, a can of cream of chicken soup, and pie crust. 4 things. That's it. I'll probably add like some seasonings and stuff, and then as I said, I'm going to use that turkey, so I won't be using the canned chicken. Let's see. Is there anything on here? Ooh, buffalo chicken nachos. That looks good. Could do another soup. This looks good. And that uses, I have ditalini pasta. Is that ditalini pasta in here? I have ditalini pasta in the cabinet from when I made my pasta fagioli. This did not take me to the right recipe. Sicilian chicken soup. That looks good. Can I make it in the crock pot? Slow cooker Sicilian chicken soup is an Italian classic recipe. That looks good. Can y'all see that? I think I'm gonna write that down for the last one. So when I'm trying to meal plan, I don't usually go through Pinterest and try to find new things to pin. I usually just try to go through the things that I already pinned. That's why I have that board that's called Food I Want to Try. So it's things that I've already looked at and they look good to me, so I can just go through and be like, okay, which one do I want to try this week that I already have like a lot of the things for. So that's why I like to have that. And then once I have made something, I will move it to that board that's called Food I Made and Liked. And if I didn't like it, I'll probably just delete it. So that I use up another chicken breast. So we're down to 3 bags of chicken breast. And we'll need to go to Sam's Club soon or find some things on markdown at Kroger. So now that all of the dinners are planned out, we can go ahead and start planning the breakfast and lunch. So breakfast is usually pretty easy, like pretty much the same thing most times. So we do eggs, fruit, and toast most days. And then I will also be making some 2-ingredient dough, like breakfast sandwiches. Those are mostly for Andy because I can make them and put them in the freezer, and then like on mornings when he needs to leave before I'm even up, he can just grab one and heat it up in the microwave at work. So I know I'll be making those. I think I'm actually going to make them tonight. So I'm gonna actually put them on Monday for dinner, for breakfast though. Just in case. And then I know he is off on Sunday. That's the Super Bowl day. And I usually try to do like one like bigger different breakfast a week. So I try to usually do that on the days when he is off. So I think I'm going to do this Rachel Ray, it's like grits and egg casserole. And then the other days will just be like the eggs, fruit toast, or the 2-ingredient dough sandwiches. And then for lunch, okay, so Friday Andy is off, as I said, we're going to IKEA, so we're going to eat out, I know for that. Saturday, the kids will be gone. I'll be here. I will probably do leftovers with French dip, and that's what Andy will probably take for lunch too. So leftovers. Sunday he is off, and we probably won't really have many leftovers of KFC bowls. But it's Super Bowl and it's Sunday. We don't really like to go out to eat on the weekend. It's busier, especially on Sundays, like after church. Places be busy. So let's see, lunch on Sunday. Maybe we'll do like a chicken. No, we're having chicken for dinner. Let's do chili mac for lunch. Because I know I had that chili in the freezer. And I've got pasta and cheese. So we'll use one of those chilies and make chili mac for lunch. And then wings, we won't have leftovers of that kind of stuff for lunch on Monday, most likely. Maybe like the cheese dip we will. So we could do like quesadillas with the cheese dip. And then baked tilapia with veggies and rice. That we will most likely have leftovers of, at least for Andy. If there's no leftovers for me and the kids, we'll probably just do like sandwiches or something. So I'm going to put leftovers. Easy turkey pot pie will most likely have leftovers. Chicken bacon pasta bake will have leftovers. You see a theme here. Most of our leftovers get eaten for lunch now. I used to always plan like leftover nights in for dinner, but with Andy always taking his lunch now, there usually isn't anything for leftovers for dinner. And even if there is, most of the time we don't want to eat it for dinner one night. Leftovers for lunch and then leftovers for dinner too. That's just overkill. So I'd rather eat the leftovers for lunch and cook something different for dinner. So that is my meal plan. I don't know how much this helped you guys. A lot of people have been asking for an updated one, but there's nothing really to update besides the fact that I use a different meal planner. I pretty much just do the same thing. Shop my freezer, shop the sales. If something is on sale, like I'm going to Kroger tomorrow, and if there is some meat on markdown or on sale that's like a really good price, even though it's not part of my meal plan, I will buy it and have it in my freezer so that when I meal plan next week, I have this different meat. And that just helps me not have to pay full price for meat, because I really don't like doing that. Although now that I'm shopping at Sam's Club, it's helped a lot because their meat is pretty cheap and it's good quality too. But yeah. That is how I meal plan, and that is going to be our meal plan for this week. That is going to be it for this video. I hope that it helped you guys some. I don't know if I had a lot of tips for y'all or if it's really helpful. It's just what I do, and y'all said that you were interested in that. So that's going to be it. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye!